taking better care of myself by drinking plenty of water, drinking teas with special herbs for my well-being. I'm drinking smoothies daily if I can, and if I have fruits. I do have to get some more fruits. You know, and it has improved my health a lot by making this change in my routines. Drinking water is so important. So important to stay hydrated. It's so important to drink tea. It's so important to drink your smoothies, eat your fruits. And the reason why is because all these things have high vibrational energy. Fruits use the sun's energy to grow. And so when we eat them, it increases our energy because the food is alive. It's alive in the sense that it's not like the other thing, you know? It's not like how when you eat, you know, so-called animals, they're, you know what I mean? So, fruits and vegetables are alive, fresh from the earth. They have a lot of antioxidants, a lot of vitamins, minerals, and that's so important for the body. If you don't eat foods that have nutrients consistently, you will become nutrient deficient. And when you do, it opens you up to disease or to more hijacking. You know, it hijacks, it's like it leaves your body open to germs to be able to infect you. You know what I mean? This is the reason why you must make sure that you take the time to practice self-care and eat the right foods. The higher your energy is, the more you have immunity, a defense system within you that can shield you from negative energy because you're so high vibrational. But yeah, you know, so by eating high vibrational foods, you become more high vibrational, which allows you to attract more high vibrational things to you. You know, so practice self-care. Make sure that you are making sure of that, make sure. You don't want to invite any disease. The stronger your energy, the easier it is for you to be able to do more things because your energy is high. It's all about the nutrients. So if you're feeling, if you're feeling low vibrations, such as anxiety or depression, or you have inflammation in different parts of the body, that's a signal that you gotta take better care of yourself, and you gotta give yourself more nutrients, because the nutrients will help your body to recharge, it will help your body to become stronger. And my experience with depression is that it makes you feel very, very low energy, like you have no energy to do anything, and you're easily agitated by the things around you. And it also affects your sleep, and it affects a lot of things. It affects how how you feel. It makes you think about how bad you feel, and then it's like you continue on that pattern unless you do something about it, which is take your vitamins, put nutrients into your body, because then you will have more energy. And that's what you need in order to combat those feelings of depression. Because once you have more energy, you could do more. You could, make it to, you could, I know I just said that so many times. Once you have that energy, like my experience with depression is that, it was hard for me to even make it to the bathroom. You know what I mean? That was insane. Bad. It was a crazy experience. I don't think I wouldn't wish that on anybody, to feel that weight, that weight. It feels like a heavy weight, and it makes it hard for you to do anything. And when your body's like that, that means that you are using a lot of energy to deal with what caused it in the first place. Like something triggered you to focus on something a lot, and then it drained your energy to the point that you became extremely tired. So then it's like you already used up all of your nutrients. That means you need more nutrients, because your body uses nutrients for you to think and to see and to move. All of that uses nutrients. Your senses use nutrients to work. So when you're using that a lot, when you're using a lot of your brain power to try to figure out what went wrong or whatever like that. You know, that means you gotta recharge. This whole thing about energy vampires and all that, and you know, when people are just like a chatterbox of bad news, it's not like, I know it seems like we don't want to be around that, but at the same time, a lot of people that are doing that can't really help it because they don't know what to do to fix it, because their subconscious mind has a blockage that's stopping them from being able to find a solution. And even if somebody else tells them something that might work to them, they don't think it's gonna work because they haven't opened their mind enough to be able to go to that direction, because they have too much fear that's blocking them from making any moves. So we shouldn't really be looking at people that complain and stuff in a bad way. You know, we should be, you know, seeing it with our third eye, with our first eye, and realizing this person needs assistance spiritually. And you shouldn't wish bad on anybody. Even the people that seem negative. You should wish everybody well. You know, because you don't know what they went through to get to that point. But this is just what I have to say about having low energy. You have to take care of yourself, self-care. You gotta take proper nutrients so that your brain could work well, you know, so that your body could work well. You must get plenty of oxygen from the trees, because oxygenating your blood is what helps the blood pump. You know, when you add air to water, what do you see? Bubbles, right? That helps the blood pump up, you know, to all your cells. So getting plenty of oxygen is so important. Going to the park is important. You know, just, you know, letting go of what people say, you know, judgments. Letting go of that is important, because they don't know what you're going through. So anything that they might be thinking, they might be viewing it from the outside, and it might look bad, right? But little do they know the backstory. They don't know what happened for it to look like that. You know, so you really have to be mindful of how you react to things, and be mindful enough to slow down and make sure that you take care of yourself, because you don't want to go through any health issues. And that's all I have to say for now. I'm not completely sure what am I going to call this video. I guess I would call it, you know, practicing self-care. Alright, until next time. See you in the next video.